It's the NFL on EA Sports. Another exciting matchup just moments away now as we join you from Soldier Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before a kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect an emotional football game here today. We have two teams that are very disciplined, but can they stay that way? When you let emotion get involved, usually sometimes you miss an assignment. And what happens when you miss an assignment? It usually leads to a big play. So control your emotions is a big deal in this game here today.
There's been talk all week long about this one, and finally we're ready for kickoff.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The quarterback for Kansas City is Alex Smith, who threw only 7 interceptions a year ago, helping in tandem with Andy Reid, leading the Chiefs back to prominence.
Alex Smith does a little bit of everything. Able to get out of trouble when he needs to. Pretty good athlete, and has learned over the years to throw the football down the field better and better as the years have gone by.
Charles has got it on the handoff. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Charles is lined up as the single back.
2nd down and 7.
To Bo.
That'll stop the play right there.
Let's set the lineup for the offense. A physical presence at wide receiver is Dwayne Bowe.
Yeah, he is. When you take how tall he is and how big he is, one of the bigger receivers in the NFL, and what a year he had in 2013.
The Bears come out in a dime package. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun.
And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The punter awaits the snap. And they get to him at the 45. Here comes the man who's not afraid to throw it down the field, quarterback Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler has all the talent you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback, and he's got those good feet, can really move around, very athletic, and still one of the best throwing arms in the NFL.
Hey, watch the corner. Alert.
The Bears will take the snap from the 45. Forte's marked down after a gain of 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Watch the blitz.
The Bears are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
2nd and 6.
It's Bennett. Bennett's tackled down at the 36.
As we get a look at the offense, of course, Brandon Marshall is a player to watch in this one.
Jim, to be nicknamed the Beast, I think that says it all. He's big and strong, 6'4", about 230 pounds. Just try to get the football in his hands. He'll make it happen.
Today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job of this offense.
And Morgan's lined up in the slot.
1st and 10.
Takes it again, and that's Houston in on the stop. Let's set this defensive unit now. A very intimidating presence as a pass rusher, and that is Tamba Hali.
Yeah, he's a great guy, too. You know that. We talked to him. Tamba Hali from Teaneck, New Jersey, and Teaneck High School. Boy, he has been playing great football for a long time.
Keep 15. Keep 15.
2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. Forte up the middle. Forte tackles down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Cutler steps back into the gun. And he's taken down.
Records the sack on the play. No gain.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still 4th down.
And this will be a 50-yard field goal try. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
And Williams is going to test the coverage here. And Jennings in on the tackle.
Number 19 on the return.
The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Handoff. Charles inside. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first. And when it comes to the defense, the buck stops here. Jared Allen, always a force.
Yeah, it sure does. The big old cowboy can get it done. He knows how to pressure the quarterback and get him to the ground.
The Bears will come out in the dime. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Jenkins has got the catch and the first.
That play is good for a Chiefs first down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. The Chiefs from the 32. Handoff made, and that's good for only a yard or two.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The Chiefs will go with the pistol on this play.
Hey, gun.
The Chiefs have it at the 34. Throw to the left. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Number 87, the intended target.
Smith's setting up now in the pistol. And Tillman can't quite pick it off.
Well, the offense didn't pick up the first down that time. They're pretty happy the way everything turned out because that pass could have been intercepted, and you give an interception up on third down, that is bad.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Fumble. Mays is there that time for the tackle. Good piece of tackling.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. The Bears have it at the 29. The handoff to Matt Forte. Houston's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The defense comes out on the dime. The Bears from the 27. Throws to the right. Gets it out for the completion.
Number 6 completes the pass.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
The Bears snap it at the 36.
Matt Forte.
And that's Barry in on the stop.
Good job by the offensive line there on 3rd and short. Even though the defense knew it was probably going to be a run, still able to get in there and barely get that first down.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
1-yard gain on the play.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. The Bears will take the snap from the 40. Matt Forte has it from Cutler.
Tackle down right around the 47.
The Bears do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
3rd and 2. Matt Forte gets it here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
At the 38-yard line.
Alex Smith from the gun. On the money.
And that's a gain of 10.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity right on target.
Second and 1.
Jamal Charles. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Ball carrier. Gain of 7.
Charles is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a 1st down.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 1st and 10. Jamal Charles carries the football. Williams there to make the tackle.
On the run. Gain of 1.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 9. Gives it to him again. And Williams in on the tackle.
Gain of 2.
Hey, gun.
3rd and 6. Fasano's got it, and a first.
Catch is made for a first down.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Jenkins is a receiver in the slot. The Chiefs take it from the 33.
Brings it into his body. And Williams in on the tackle.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up 3rd down. Nice little throw and catch.
Second down and 5. And they'll run the football with Charles.
Finds a little seam. That picks up 11.
That play is good for a first down.
You cannot let Jamal Charles outside. It doesn't matter where you let him go. You give him space, he takes advantage of it. That's a big run by Jamal Charles.
The defense comes out in the nickel. First down at the 17. Keeps it here. Smith connects with Bo.
The Chiefs had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Toss play. He's brought down.
That play is good for a first down.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal from the 6.
And incomplete.
Number 80, the intended receiver.
What a drive this has been.
2nd and goal from the 6.
Davis going to take the handoff now.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This has been a long drive so far.
3rd and goal from the 5. 6 in the books.
Let's get this. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got to have this.
Terrible job that time by the defense. 3rd and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Chiefs with an extra point try on the way. He made it. Chiefs getting set for kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. And Morgan's in the slot. The Bears will take the snap from the 25. Complete to Jeffrey. He's taken down at the 42.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down at the 42. Play fake. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Has a catch for the 1st.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Cutler's dropping back to throw once again. That's Cutler connecting with Marshall. Marshall's tackled down after a gain of 5. The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action.
And Morgan's lined up in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Finds his mark, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Bears from the 32.
He's got the catch.
Gains 11.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10.
Gets the handle here. Picks up 8 here.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
2nd down and 2.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
They've come out in the dime package.
1st and goal. He'll get it again. Gains 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
This long drive continues.
2nd and goal from...
That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Bears for the extra point kick.
Inside of the uprights.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it.
Williams is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Smith will have it in the pistol.
First down and 10. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
Charles has got the first as he's brought down.
Charles is a guy, anytime he gets a chance to get in the secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
First down at the 36. To Avery. Avery takes the hit and is brought down.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense. Nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
Smith's lined up. Two tight ends set.
Second and 3.
Jamal Charles.
The tackle is made.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's a two tight end formation.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Usually in a situation like this, third and short, the advantage goes to the offense because they can run or throw it. Well, they throw it. It doesn't work. Give a lot of credit to the defense.
At the 34-yard line.
Split backfield here.
The Bears have it at the 34. Has his target.
And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Cutler's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Forte's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Bears have it at the 44.
The handoff to Matt Forte. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 8.
Matt Forte. And it's Eric Berry who brings him down.
Forte is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Forte's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Third down and 5.
Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
Pass ball incomplete.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL in obvious passing situations like this one on third down. Can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
An empty possession for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
Jenkins going to get set in the slot for this snap. They'll go ground. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
With the carry, 5-yard gain on the play.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 5.
Jamal Charles carries the football, and that's a 2-yard gain.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Smith lining up in the pistol. 3rd and 4. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt.
Touchback.
It'll be a touchback. They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 20. Complete to Jeffrey. Hali's going to make the tackle.
This is what drives coaches crazy. You make the quarterback throw it short, then you can't come up and make the tackle, and you give up a long gain. You got your players in position. That's all you can do. Now it's up to them to make a play.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
First down at the 37.
Matt Forte gets it here.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Offense lines up here.
The Bears snap it at the 41.
Throws the pass.
Bennett's got the catch and the first.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center.
First and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 8 on the play.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. The Bears will take the snap from the 45.
The handoff to Matt Forte.
Bailey's able to read that play and make the hit.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Cutler's got it in the gun.
And he's forced to the ground.
Makes the sack. Loss of 5.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Bears will have to punt.
Williams going to take this one from the 16. Fuller's the one who brings him to the ground. Charles lined up in the backfield. First down at the 27.
And they'll run the football with Charles.
The Chiefs get a first down.
You got to keep giving the football to Jamal Charles, because if you give it to him enough, sooner or later he's going to pick up a big gain like that one there.
Offense lines up here.
The Chiefs have it at the 39. Dwayne Bowe with a great grab. And what a catch that time, partner.
Nothing surprises it anymore. These guys are so talented. You're right. Spectacular catch.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. Jenkins is in the slot. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. Under pressure and incomplete.
Well, quarterbacks know on third down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Nickel formation for the defense here. First down at the 20. To the sideline and complete.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. The Bears will take the snap from the 30. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Matt Forte is absolutely one of the most complete backs in the NFL, but he is smart. He picks the right hole and picks up the first down.
It's Forte in the backfield. First down at the 31. Matt Forte. That picks up 7.
Number 22 with the carry on the bench. Gain of 7.
And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Bears take it from the 38. Marshall makes the catch. Plenty of zip on that throw.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. First down at the 44. Looking across the middle, and they bring him down at the 33-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Cutler is set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Going for the home run. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground. That'll be a touchback. And the ball will be placed at the 20.
Charles is in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 20.
What a reception.
Catch is made for a first down.
Hurry up. 2-minute offense.
The Chiefs have it at the 34. Fasano's going to pull in the bullet pass.
For the Chiefs, first down.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Charles lined up in the backfield. The Chiefs snap it at the 36.
Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Smith takes it from the gun. Smith dumps it. Touchdown.
Kansas City.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Chiefs for the extra point.
Makes the PAT.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. The Bears from the 27.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
The Bears from the 27. They'll run it here. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. The Bears signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
The Bears offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
And Morgan's lined up in the slot. First down at the 39.
The defense gets the sack.
The Bears elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Offense getting set now following the timeout.
It's Forte in the backfield.
Watch the screen. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
Cutler steps back into the gun.
Easy catch there. No one near him. Running room.
Johnson's there to make the stop.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL. The corner route, so many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
From the gun.
Eyeing that left side. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Good route that time by the wide receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. He's in for the touchdown.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They got to make the catch. That time he did.
The Bears now will tack on the extra point. And the extra point is good. Bears ready to kick the football. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. He's taken down at the 47. So that's going to do it for the first half. Bears are up in this one. We're back here now in this one where the Bears lead by 3. Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
I got a chance to quickly speak with Derek Johnson at halftime. His team is losing the turnover battle, but the game, guys, is still close. And he told me if he and his teammates can get a turnover in the second half, they feel confident about their shot to win this game.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Suckup has it teed up now for the start of the second half. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Cutler set, empty backfield. Second and 11. And Morgan's got it. First down.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
This play set up by the long gainer. He'll throw it over the middle. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains. And that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Berries is an animal on that play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Get out! 180! Motion!
The Bears will take the snap from the 45. This screen pass will go incomplete.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Split backfield here. 3rd and 11. Breaks free. That's an interception. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The defense gets a sack.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. Charles, left side. Picks up about 2.
25 gets the call.
Well, it's a tight game up to this point. You got 3rd and long. You're losing by a few points. You can't win the game on this play, but I'll tell you what, you can sure lose it. If you force this football down the field, you have a turnover, it could be the end of the game.
Smith's back in shotgun formation. Throws the pass. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
They're calling on the chain gang to come out and measure for this one. The chains don't lie. It's short of the 1st.
Number 25 is there for the catch. Gain of 13.
Jim, this is a situation right here. I don't think you have to go for it right now. Of course, you're losing this game. It's in the 2nd half. You have 4th and short near midfield. I think you punt the football and rely on your defense to get it back for you in good position.
On the kick, out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. 1st and 10.
Fullback takes the handoff. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
On the play. 3-yard gain on the play.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 8.
And the pass batted down incomplete.
Breaks up the play.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. A spectacular catch.
Sometimes the defense can be all over the receiver. It doesn't matter. You cannot stop a great catch.
Now 1st and 10.
He'll fire it out to the left. Marshall's got the catch and the first.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
1st down at the 27. Complete to Jeffrey.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
1st down at the 40. Cutler's able to fake into the line and still has it.
He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Well, it's not quite a 1st down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got 2nd and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
Second and short.
Forte's going to secure the handoff. Got the first, and he's got some space.
Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Bears for the extra point kick. An extra point is good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Davis is going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. First down at the 24. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Chiefs take it from the 28 up the middle. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Sticks to his hands.
And they are in on Bo.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
The Chiefs snap it at the 36. After a short delay, now they'll run it. They'll mark him at the 40.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
He makes the catch. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Yeah, it didn't look great. Not going to speculate on what the injury, but when you're watching it live, you go, oh my gosh, it makes you shudder just for a second. Let's hope it all works out. You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
Mays is in on the tackle.
7-yard gain on the play.
Forte's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down and 10. It's Bennett for a gain of about 5.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Man-to-man coverage down the field. When you see it, you got to be accurate with the football. He was that time, and that's why we got the completion.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second down and 5. Throws to the right. It's Bennett. He's tackled at the 28.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Cutler's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Offense lines up here. The Bears from the 37. Matt Forte gets it here. Count it. Touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Driving extra point is good. Robbie Gould ready to kick it. Davis running this one out. Throws the stiff arm. Tackles made.
34 on the return.
Smith set in the pistol. First and 10. Jamal Charles. Allen's all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
The defense comes out in the dime. Third down and 11. Has his man. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Dustin Colquitt looks ready to boot this one away. Gets away. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. Offense lines up here. First down at the 39. The handoff to Matt Forte. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. Second down and 4. Looking across the middle, he had no time to get set.
15, the intended receiver. Third down.
It's Forte in the backfield. The Bears have it at the 44. Tackle down right around the 48.
Number 6, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 4.
The Bears will have to punt.
Punt out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here. The Chiefs from the 22. Jamal Charles carries the football. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
Alex Smith
will take it right from the center.
Just a quick drop back.
To Avery. Avery takes the hit and is brought down.
The old-fashioned way of picking up big yardage is running the fly route on the outside. Show the speed of the receiver and the strength of the quarterback's arm. What a nice completion.
Smith's setting up now in the pistol.
And they'll run the football with Charles.
And Williams is there to take him down. Charles lined up in the backfield. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. They deck him in the backfield.
Situations like this, you think you're making the right call. You're going to run the football on second down so you can get in a good situation for third. And no, what happens? You lose a couple yards, and now you're in a tough third and long.
Jenkins in the slot.
3rd and 13.
Number 98 records the sack on the play. 5-yard loss on the play.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
All set to punt here.
That's a gain of 8.
Return on the play. Gain of 8.
Split backfield here.
First down at the 34.
He'll throw it over the middle. Nice tackle.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
And as the third quarter comes to a close off Lake Michigan, we'll take a short break before beginning the fourth here in Chicago. We're back here in this lopsided game. The Bears line up, split backfield. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Number 53 in on the tackle.
Good job by the
1 yard
defense.
loss
They
on the
stopped
play.
the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 10. Handoff out of the I formation. Forte looking for space.
Number 22 on the run.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Forte's lined up in a single back formation.
3rd and 10.
Another handoff right back to him.
And now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Gain of 5.
The Bears will have to punt.
Punt attempt goes out at the 15-yard line.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. To Avery.
The catch is made for a first down.
Well, when you see cover 4 defense, that means you have 4 defensive backs trying to stop deep passes down the field. So if they're playing deep, where do you want to throw it? Well, of course, you want to throw it short. Nice decision that time by the quarterback.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
The Chiefs have it at the 29.
And Jared Allen is in on the sack.
Is there for the sack on the block. Loss of 7.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than to have the pocket collapse. And that time they collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. Smith connects with Bo.
Number 11 completes the pass.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Jenkins is lined up now as a slot receiver.
3rd down and 8.
On the money.
Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on 3rd down.
Perfect defense call that time. They had double coverage on the wide receiver. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Set up screen to Charles. Taken down at the 33.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple of yards.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Chiefs take it from the 33.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. They bring him to the turf.
Number 34 is there for the catch. Gain of
That's a nice
10
job
on
by
the
the
play.
offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Smith will have it in the pistol.
First and 10. Secures it with 2 hands.
That's a gain of 10.
With the catch.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in this situation.
They've come out in the dime package. Now first and 10.
Davis taking the handoff. Gains 12.
Yeah, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
First and goal.
Looking to the right. And that's a touchdown. And they inch closer.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Chiefs for the extra point.
Count it.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff.
And he's is taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
First down and 10.
Still got it after the play action.
Eric Berry comes up to make the play.
Cutler selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. First down at the 50. Keeps it here. It's Bennett. Johnson's there to take him down.
Cutler's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. First down at the 35.
With two hands, he has it.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And a flag comes out.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Second and 12.
It's Bennett brought down after a gain of 6.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Well, I'm sure the defense is going, my gosh, what do we got to do to stop these guys? You know, once they even get near midfield, they know that the other team is in field goal range because that kicker, what a leg.
Bears ready to kick the football.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Catch made. They'll mark him at the 28.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Smith's lining up in the pistol.
2nd down, 2 to go.
Gains 16.
Catch is made for a first down.
Smith's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Charles has handed the football,
And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it's a short gain, it served a purpose.
Alex Smith from the gun.
Out to the left. The pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
And Morgan's lined up in the slot. The Bears will take the snap from the 45. Throws to the right. Cutler hits Brandon Marshall with that pass.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Wilson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 4. That's Cutler connecting with Marshall.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
Jay Cutler will take the snap out of the gun. 1st and 10.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
So many ways to overcome your quarterback getting hit the sack. Throw the football quicker, keep the tight end and running backs in. If you do that, he'll have time to throw it down the field.
It's Forte in the backfield.
2nd and long.
Throws the pass. Bennett's got it on a pass that had some heat.
There for the reception.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
Gold set now to attempt the field goal. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
And Davis is going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Makes the reception and gains maybe 4.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it's a good idea. It just didn't work.
Smith's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap.
2nd down and 5. Got a flag.
And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays, these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Here's the first snap after the big play.
Smith's got it in the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Jenkins is a receiver in the slot.
Set up screen. Smith dumps it off to Charles. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
First down.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Smith set in the pistol. 1st and 10. Throwing now to his left. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Keeps his legs moving and looking underneath. This will go incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Williams in the slot. The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Smith connects with Bo.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Two minutes remaining in the game. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Jenkins lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 21. And Tillman can't quite pick it off.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 2nd down and 10. Looking across the middle. Give that last hit to DJ Williams. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. Fights through that hit. Brings it in. They have struggled on 3rd down, but not on that occasion. Play after play after play here on this drive. And Jared Allen is in on the sack. Mounting a serious drive.
2nd and goal from the 9. Makes the reception. And that's Jennings in on the stop.
Wasting little time.
3rd and goal from the 3. He was looking short, but the pass ball's incomplete.
On 3rd downs, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Matt Forte, and that gains a few.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the 4th quarter. You still got to be unpredictable. Keep the defense on edge. As I always say, make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
2nd down and 7.
Matt Forte gets it here. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Loss on the play.
Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 8.
He's going to get another carry. Forte tackled down. The Chiefs have to call one right here, and they do, and they are out of timeouts.
The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Takes the knee.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Takes the knee. Stay tuned for the highlights and AMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.